Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm creating a simple card using some adorable products from my favorite things. So first of all, I just got this stamp set Better Together and I just love this designer for my favorite things. So I just decided to take 3 of the critters and I'm going to do some no-line coloring. So therefore I'm taking my Strathmore Bristol smooth paper. And I have this envelope with all my leftovers, and that's perfect for this. So now I'm going to stamp out my images. As I am going to do some no-line coloring with distress inks, I am taking my antique linen to stamp everything out. You can also use a no-line coloring ink or a really soft colored ink. And then I'm taking a bit of water, my paper towel, and now I'm going to smush my distress inks onto my mat, and then I can start coloring. So I am using Hickory Smoke, Brushed Corduroy, Rusty Hinge, and also Victorian Velvet. And then for the bear I am going to use some more antique linen for the belly. So I'm going from left to right, and as you know me, for my no-line coloring with my distress inks, I prefer taking a large amount of the ink without barely any water. I'm bringing it to my image on the edge, and then I take a damp paintbrush and I just drag that color into the rest of the image. And I go back and forth, adding more color onto the edges and dragging it towards the middle to create more shadows, more dimension, and that's just how I do it. I'm not looking for a smooth finish. I just want a playful, ready to go into a children's book image in the end. So I'm going to do this for all these critters. And then I will take the matching dies to cut everything out. With these ready, I can continue with my background, and therefore I want to use some of these gorgeous pattern papers, which is the Road Tripping paper pack from my favorite things, and I just love this. You can combine so many of these papers together, but my favorite was this pink one, so I didn't look any further. I also took the stitched triple peekaboo window from my favorite things. It's one of the first dies that I ever bought actually. I really like it that these windows all have different shapes, which is really funky. So I liked these from the pattern paper, and now I'm going to create my rectangular panel using also the basic rectangles from my elephant, and I'm going to die cut it all at once so that I don't have to run through my die cutting machine more than once. So I'm keeping everything in place with the purple tape, and this purple tape around the dies is actually because they were cut apart accidentally. I really liked the spacing between the three, so I wanted to keep it actually, but something went wrong, so I just adhered them back together with this purple tape. So that's one is staying, and then I'm just using some other pieces of purple tape to help me. And then when this panel is die cut, I can start with my card base. So as you can see here, the idea is that my pattern paper is going to be underneath. But first I'm going to stamp out my sentiment, which is truly adorable. It says, "Being together makes everything better." And in these special times, I think it's just an amazing sentiment and truly wonderful to give to someone that you're missing, or to thank someone from a distance, of course, and just let them know that you love them, that you miss them. I think it's really important. So I'm now using just some removable adhesive to help me get everything in place. So I prefer doing this because I sometimes have the situation where I just put it on a slight angle, and then afterwards when I add the panel, the frame as well, you really see that. So with the removable adhesive, I can be 100% sure that it will be stuck on the right spot. Now onto my foam tape. This one is the 3M foam tape from Scotch, and I'm just making sure that the whole back is covered with this foam tape. And then later I will also use this foam tape to adhere all the critters, because there will be also some dimension, and it's really handy when you use the same adhesive to create that dimension so that everything is at the right height. So I'm placing this down, and I am so glad that I used the removable adhesive because now it's aligned perfect. And then I was figuring out placement. You know me, I'm just starting whenever I have an idea of coloring something, and the rest I need to figure out. So here I am making sure that the critters will be at the right height by using the same adhesive as the panel. And I will also use some liquid glue. And once these are adhered, I am also going to add some amazing sequins, being the Droplets Blossom Hearts from Little Things from Lucy's cards, and the pink just fits perfectly with the pattern paper. I'm so glad that I took these to finish off this card. And that's it. After adhering my sequins, this card is completely finished. I hope that you enjoyed the process and the video, of course. If you like the video and the end result, please give this video a thumbs up. I would truly appreciate that. I hope you have a wonderful day and see you soon. Bye!